everyone, it's Rose, and I am just shooting a post-completion video for the diamond painting I call The Beautiful Nature View. Well, that's actually what Amazon called it as well. So I bought this from Queen Link. I got it, I believe, back in September. I'll put all the information up. And I just finished it a few minutes ago. And right now it is just about 1:30 in the morning on March 13th. I started this on March 2nd, and I've worked on it almost every day. I didn't work on it yesterday. I took a break from diamond painting and caught up on some Netflix instead. So overall, the experience of working on this was pretty good. I love the fact that it has a lot of colors. There are 46 colors in this diamond painting. And so I'm pretty happy about that. It was like, I don't mind changing colors all the time. And so I did quite frequently. I'm going to, I don't think I've ever measured this, so I'm just going to put the phone in the cradle. And I'm going to measure the diamond painting. Just want to make sure I don't turn this off at the same time. So let me just lift this up and angle it properly. So I believe this is supposed to be a 45? I can't remember. Okay, it's 50. Oh, I did measure it before. It's 50 by 30. Okay, so 50 by 30. I'm also going to count the number of diamonds in it, but I'll do that. Well, I'll show you what I've done to count diamonds. I just happen to have, I'm going to just cross out the name. I have just an appointment card, and there we go. All right, I have an appointment card, and so what I did was I measured, in red, it's 10 square diamonds, okay? So let's just go across, and then I'll just angle this up a little bit. Now, I could have gotten a bigger piece of cardboard, and maybe I will get one eventually, but this is what I got right now. So I just line this up right at the edge of the drills, because I want to be absolutely perfect about it. I'm going to use the end of my pickup pen, which is sort of a sharp little end. So there's 10, 20, 30. Hold on. There's 30 diamonds. And I did the counting before. So like, I did the counting on the card before. So there's 60 there's 60 diamonds. There's 90. $120. Just going to move this over a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Change the angle of the phone so you can see the end. That was 120. $150. $180 and 24. Okay, so 180 and 24 is 204. So it is 204 across. I'm just going to write this on the canvas, and then let's see, going down. How much? So I'm just going to measure towards the bottom. So again, we've got 30. 60, 90, 120, and then 2 more, so 122 down. Okay, so the math on that, well, 200 times 122 is 24,400, and 4 times 122, so just a second, let's do that. I gotta write this down. 24,400, and then 4 times 122 is 488. So that would be 24,888. So 24,888 diamonds on this diamond painting. 24,888. Okay, because I've decided I'm going to start keeping track of how many diamonds there are in each of the diamond paintings I do. Okay, so that's that. So I'm going to take you out of the cradle once more. Whoops, sorry about the snap. And let's just take a look at this thing from far away. It actually looks pretty nice. Looks a lot nicer than I thought it would when I was working on it. But I should know by now that diamond paintings turn out better than one expects. So yeah, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I'm generally happy with it. I mean, it's not, they all benefit from being a larger size, but this was a pretty good size for travel. I was gone for 10 days. I think I worked on it for 8 of those 10 days, and then another 2 days while I was back. So yeah, so it was about 10 days work. So it was pretty good. Now, the quality of the diamonds was good, but not ideal. Like, it wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. Rows are pretty straight. There was some difference in size of drills. So, and I'm going to have to straighten out the edge here eventually. There was some difference with sizes of drills, and that was a bit of a frustrating issue that I had to deal with. It wasn't terribly frustrating. I didn't mind working on this at all. I will show you my trash from this diamond painting. That is the trash from this diamond painting, right there. So it's not a lot, and as you see, a lot of the trash is just little bits of plastic or resin, whatever. Let's open that up. And I'll pour it into a drill tray. Okay. That's not all of it, but that's a lot of it. And yeah, so that's the trash that I got from this project. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Overall, it was a good project to work on. I enjoyed it. The colors are really pretty. I'm putting you back in the cradle once again. Colors are really pretty. And yeah, so it was good. So Amazon, Queen Link was the seller. It's called Beautiful Nature View, if you're interested in getting that. And yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it for the post-completion review. Now, what I do want to show you is the leftover drills. So just let me get the trash put away. And I will be putting this into my large trash container where I keep the trash from all of my projects. When I finish them, I put the trash, I collect all of the trash in a single container. It's an old vitamin bottle. Anyway, there you go. There's a bit of static here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so that was good. This was better to work on than the Huacan that's in progress, the stained glass banner. Even with the issue of the drills not being identical in size, this is still much better than the Huacan. I don't have any popping drills here. There is a little bit of space between some of the diamonds, which you can see. Let me bring you down a little bit. You might be able to see that. But it's not bad. Like, it's not really bad. It's nothing that would be noticeable from a distance. So, yeah, so I'd say this is pretty good. Let me show you what's left over in terms of colors. And I'm going to be putting these drills away before I go to bed tonight. So I have 3 bags of colors left over. So 311, where's 311? I'm going to sit down again. Okay, 311. I put these in order by symbol, not by DMC, because I don't care about DMC. Okay, so that's K. So there's just a few little Ks left, plus 1 bag. I've got a bag of 3750, which is nope. Hold on, where's my 3750? Why can't I find it? There it is. Oh, so there were quite a few. Can you see what's left there? That's it there, plus a bag, so that's not bad. And then I have a bag of 939s left. And where's my 939s? I'm really tired, which is why I think I'm not seeing these things. Oh my goodness. Okay, where the heck is it? There it is. Okay. Yeah. So I had quite a few 939s left over. Other than that, this is what's left. A fair amount. I was worried about running out of some of them. And I did run out of 3807, which is a purple color. And luckily, I had some left over from Little Boy Blue and the Moon. So that was 8. So I don't know. Well, I always keep 1 drill of everything. I won't be keeping that drill, but I will. I always make sure I don't get rid of everything, so that if there's a lot, or that I don't use everything, so that if there's a lot that's missing, and I get in touch with the company, when I get the new drills in, I'm able to compare it to the drill that was there already, because looking at this, I won't be able to tell what color was what. I couldn't be bothered with that. So anyway, that's left over from another kit, so so there's nothing there. So I had quite a few drills left over from most of the colors. And so now what I'm going to do is transfer all of them into my little baggies for storage in my spare drills container. So I'm going to put this away. Okay, I'm dropping bags. Where did that bag go? There it is. Okay. So this, my big tray here. Okay, I got some big trays from AliExpress. And now I need a non-slip pad. Okay, because this is going to slide off my desk here. All right, so here's what I do. I start with a 798, so I take the sticker off of the container. I stick it on the bag. I open up the bag. Oop. I got these bags at the dollar store. There's 72 bags for I think $1.25, and they're a good size. So I'm not sure if that's okay. There we go. I'll keep that there, and then just slide it into the bag. There we go. And actually, I want to move that down a little bit. And just to hold it on the bag better. There we go. Where's my 311? There it is. Okay. I want to get rid of the ones that that I have full bags of. So, okay. So I stick the large bag in here, like the completed or the full bag in. Oh my goodness, my command of the English language, just not that great tonight. I need some sleep. Okay, and where's my 311? Here it is. Keep that out. Some of these drills were quite staticky. So, oh, that turned out okay. So these I am putting in order now. Good. All right. Then I've got my 939, which is M. And I do like the fact that you can just reuse the stickers, because I like to keep the code, the symbol that was on the diamond painting, because if I happen, like I don't mix my leftover drills of the same color, and if I happen to lose a drill, let's say one falls off or something like that, I'm able to go back to my stash and take that diamond paintings drill, because I'll take a look at the code that I lost and match it up to the DMC, and then I go to the stash and pull out that DMC number with that particular code on it. So it works really well for me. Okay. So this takes a little bit of time to do. And I'm just going to finish the rest of these. So, I mean, if you don't want to watch, you don't have to. But I'm just going to go through the process here, and I'll talk through it a little bit. So, yeah. So I did enjoy this one. I would buy from Queen Link again. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with them. I mean, with Amazon, you pay for the convenience of the next day or 2 days later delivery, and so you pay more. But it wasn't a bad price to pay for the diamond painting that I did, and yeah, I would order from Queen Link again. They actually have, I think, quite a few diamond paintings on on Amazon. So so yeah, they're They're something that it's a company that I would definitely patronize again. What else should I talk about? Not a lot, I guess. For those of you who have been listening to my drill and chat from when I got back from Kitchener, I was talking about my friend Margaret and her partner Ian. Margaret is my friend who lost her sister last month, and Ian has been diagnosed with cancer just recently, a couple of months ago. And anyway, he underwent surgery last night, this morning rather, and it was a 5-hour surgery. And he came through it. It was very long, but he came through it. They do have, I believe, other surgery to do. They did identify the cancer in his bowel to be a lymphoma, and because he was under, they didn't know what kind of cancer it was before, because the 3 biopsies that they took from the bowel mass, none of them had, like, none of the samples came back cancerous. But the oncologist said, I'm sure it's cancer, it's just that it's a large mass, and so it just so happens that the samples that we took were not cancer cells. Anyway, he has lymphoma in 2 other parts of his body, on his face and in his throat, and he started chemotherapy for that last Tuesday, so a week ago, and apparently the drug that they give, the chemo drug that they give, and I cannot remember the name of it, it dissolves, it pretty much just dissolves the cancer away. So the cancer started breaking up in his bowel, and that happened 2 nights ago. And so they decided to do the emergency surgery today because he was hemorrhaging from the bowel from the mass being broken up. Anyway, surgery went well. The doctors were very happy with the outcome of the surgery. They kept Ian sedated, so he was unconscious, but he reacted to Margaret being there, and squeezed her hand when she asked him to, and so everyone's quite hopeful that he's going to be okay. There's not a lot of 162s left. Oh well, I only needed about 8 of the 3807s, so that's why I keep all of the spares, because you never know what you're going to need. So yeah. Apart from that, what else? I don't know. Not a lot else. What did I do? Oh, the vet called. They want to see Micah again. So Micah is my cat that was diagnosed with diabetes last month. And so I've been trying to control the diabetes with diet, because that sometimes works for cats. And I'm hoping it'll work for this cat. Because I really don't want to. I really don't want to put her on insulin. I cannot see myself doing that. And with my father being sick, I I can't make a commitment to be giving my cat 2 shots a day. So it's doesn't make me happy. But anyway, she seems to be doing well. She seems happy. She is eating okay. I don't think she really likes canned food. She's always been fed soft food and has never really taken to canned food whenever I have tried to introduce it to her in the past. So anyway, I've got her and Marvin on the same food. Well, she's got a little bit more of the Royal Canin. Anyway, she's got a little bit more of the specialized vet food that costs a fortune. And so I'll continue to feed her that until the case is done. But then I'm going to put her on the same food as Marvin because I got like a really good grain-free food for Marvin. And it's low fat as well because for his pancreatitis, he can't have a lot of fat in his diet. So we'll just try her out on his food, and hopefully over time this will bring down her blood sugar. And I mean, it would be wonderful if she went into remission, but if the best I can do is just reduce her blood sugar levels, then that's going to be good. What else? Not really much. Oh, it's only Tuesday. Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday now. What the heck? It's the 13th of March. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's Wednesday now. Yeah, early Wednesday morning. When you stay up really, really late, it's really hard to keep track of days and time and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I'm wondering whether I should even continue to talk through this because I find I don't really have a lot to say. So I think what I'm going to do is continue to record this putting away. Oh, what am I doing? I'll continue to record my putting away the spare drills, but I'm not going to talk through it. I'll speed it up and just put some music on. Okay, so I have finished bagging up all of my leftover drills, and now what I do is I'm going to mark them off on my spares inventory sheet, and then I'm going to go to bed. So let me show you. So I got my extra square drill shoebox, and inside I've got the inventory sheet. Now I found online a DMC inventory sheet that has all of the colors, and it's an Excel spreadsheet. I downloaded it, or I uploaded it to my Google Drive, and then I downloaded a copy to my MacBook, and so I can make that available to anybody who's interested. And essentially, that way I can actually match up the color of the drill to the inventory sheet on the computer if I want. And that'll just be a really quick way, especially for DMC numbers, or for round diamond paintings that don't have DMC numbers. It's a good way to, what am I trying to say here? It's putting these all out of order now. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh well, it's late and who cares? All right. What number is this? Okay. So now, I know this is not very big print, but essentially all I do now is just tick off each color. 155, 158. I like to keep track of how many kits I have spare drills from. 161. So I put these, the baggies, all in DMC order when I was bagging them, and so this goes very fast. 209, 210, and now you can also see how many drills I had left. So I only had a very few 310s left. There weren't a lot of 310s in the painting, so it wasn't a big deal, but 311, 312, 319, 322, 327, 500. 518. Oh, this is where they were out of order. 333. 336. Not sure if you can see what I'm doing. 321. Okay, that was out of order. And that matters because the envelopes that I put these in are all in order, so I want to make sure that I'm not getting them all out of order. 553, 561, and 604. Okay, so I'll put these away first, and then I'll do the rest. So 150 to 160. I just take all the bags that are between 150 and 160, and I put them in here in no particular order. Now this is starting to get big, so I had split this envelope already because it was getting too big. It was to $1.99. But now I think I'm going to split it again because it's starting to get quite thick. All right, and then 161 to 199, Okay, there's only 2 that go in there. And then 200 to 325. This one is also getting a little bit thick, so I'll probably split this up pretty soon. What is it? To 325. Okay. Right, so that's all of these. Yeah, it's getting pretty thick. And then I've got 326 to 370. Okay. And then I can skip ahead to the 500s, and this goes to 525. This one goes to 600. And then when I'm looking for square drill, or for square drills to finish another project at any given time, it's really easy because I just have to find the envelope. I check first on the inventory sheet to see whether I have any spares of that color, and then I go and get them if I do. So that's not a problem at all. Okay, so now I'm going to do inventory on the rest of these. Okay. So 762. Can you see that? Not very well. Okay, 762, 792, 798, 799, 809. I know that's out of view for you. I'll lift you up just a little bit so you can see more of the thing. Did I already tick off 809? I think so. 813. 823, 824, 825, 826, 827, 890. Excuse me. 930. 939. 36. 07. 3608. 3609. 3750. I got a lot of those leftovers. Well, not necessarily a large quantity, but it looks like I've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 3765. 3768. 3808. 3839. 3840. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is replacing this paper DMC inventory sheet with just an electronic one, and then I'll just update beside each each color the number of projects that I have leftover drills of that color from. Okay, so now let's see, I need 762. So let me just, I don't need this anymore. So 762. No, 762. Okay, so this one goes to 800. So to 792, 798, 799. Okay. Then the next one goes to 830, 23, 824, 825, 826, 827. All right. Yeah, this one's getting pretty fat too. All right, so now I need 890, so that one goes in here. 890, yeah, there's only one that goes in here. And then I made 930, so that goes in here. And I need 939 to 960. There's just the one. And I need 3601 to 3725. 36. Okay, so that's these three to go in there. And then I need 3750. And 3765. There we go. And then I need 3768. 3808, 3839, and 3840. They all go in here. Okay. So there we go. I'm done. The beautiful nature view diamond painting. That's it. That's all. Spare drills all put away. I've tidied up my work area, and so now I can go back to working on the stained glass banner for Dawn, and I will be doing that starting tomorrow. So once again, I'm going to thank all my subscribers and all my viewers who stuck through to the end of this video. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions about my storage system or anything like that, just let me know and I will be happy to answer them. I'm happy to share that DMC color chart as well. So you can send me an email at the ramblingrosedp@gmail email address below, and I'll be happy to actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll put the link to the Google Drive document in my in the description below, and then anybody who wants access to that DMC inventory sheet, who doesn't want to buy the book on Amazon for whatever crazy price it's being sold at right now, this is another option for you, and it's free. So I'll make that available to anybody who wants to use it. Okay, so you guys all take care. Enjoy diamond painting, and I will be back to you very shortly with some more opening videos. All right, take care. Bye-bye, everyone.